Hello, Mill students. Let's do some examples and get you ready for your test on solving equations. So, of course, at the top here, we've got the 5 steps you need to follow in order to complete this process. And let's start. So, number 1, distributive property. Since I don't see any parentheses in example 1, we don't have distributive property, so we skip the step and go to the next one. Combine like terms on the same side of the equation. So looking at this particular one, I see 6 and 3 are both numbers without variables, making them constants. So that tells me I can combine my like terms, and I have 4x plus 9 equals 17. So step 3, eliminate a variable if there is one on both sides. Well, since I only see 1x, there's not a variable on both sides of the equation. We go down to the next one, eliminate the constant. The constant is this plus 9. The opposite of plus 9 is minus 9. So those zero out and cancel. And what I do to one side of the equation, I do to the other. That is the subtraction property of equality. So 4x hasn't changed. And that equals 8. Finally, last step, eliminate the coefficient. 4 times x, the opposite of that is divided by 4. So once we've divided by 4 on both sides, x equals 2. So all in all, not too terrible. So let's go into one that's a little more involved. So step 1 on example 2, distributive property. I see 5 times the quantity of 1 plus 4m. So we have to multiply each term on the inside of those parentheses by the 5. So 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 5 times 4m, I do apologize, is 20m. And since we didn't do anything with the minus 2m, bring it on down. Step 2, combine like terms on the same side of the equation. So on the right hand side, I see 20m minus 2m. So since both have the same variable, we can combine our like terms, and we're left with 18m. Step 3, eliminate a variable. If there's one on both sides, I only see the one m, so we skip that. Eliminate a constant, so the constant is the 5. And since that's a positive 5, the way we get rid of it is with a minus 5. So those zero out. Again, the property of equality. So negative 13 minus 5 is negative 18. That equals 18m. And eliminate the coefficient. Since that's 18 times m, we divide by 18. And we are left with negative 1 equals m. So there's example 1 and 2 on solving equations, and good luck preparing for your test.